Okay, sorry about that. For whatever reason, the waiting screen was muted. Was it? I hope it wasn't muted on the previous stream, too. Man. Ooh, shit. Sorry, it just came up on my phone. Anyway, fuck, what was the volume I even had it at before to make it, like, the same volume, roughly, as the channel opening? I think it might have been negative 22 decibels. Why the fuck was... Why was this muted? What did I do? What in the world? I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and start. Alright, real quick, before I open these curtains, I do want to, like, go back and just adjust the waiting screen music just a little bit. You know? Give me 1 second. Whoop. Curtains go bye-bye. Alright, go ahead. Alright, I think that's a little too quiet. How about now? Maybe here? Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Holy shit! Mic is up, right? Okay, yeah. How's it going, everyone? Oh, that was a little too loud. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Countdown to Mario Luigi Brothership. We have 16 days remaining. Debatably, I know this is much later than usual, so it's really, you know, like, this day is almost over for the UK, and everywhere east of that, it's like we're already on the next day, you know? But anyway, yes, I know this is much later than usual. I do apologize for that. What is going on? All of a sudden, we've got mucus galore. This was not like this before. Is this better? I think this is better, maybe? Probably, hopefully. Okay, so, like I said, sorry I was so late today, and also sorry for there being no music on the waiting screen. I'm actually going to go back and check the previous stream now, because I don't know what the hell that was all about. But anyway, we're back. Today was filled with a lot of waiting, and a lot of walking, and a lot of just transitional things between activities. So that's why I'm starting so incredibly late today. I will tell the full story when we get into it. But for now, we've got 16 days remaining until Brothership releases. And I'm looking more and more forward to this game, dude, with every single day. I saw, like, a little clip today. First off, we finally found out who's composing the music. It is not Shimamura. It is, what's the name? I'm gonna, like, look at the name real quick. Alright, sorry if I mispronounced this. Hideki Sakamoto? Is that correct? He worked on Smash Bros. Ultimate, Yakuza 3, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Darkness as Time, quote, and many more. But anyway, so that is who's working on the Brothership soundtrack, which, you know what? Fine, fair enough. He's really good, too. But anyway. Really should have done the time loop in Partners in Time. Sure. But anyway, yeah, we finally know who's composing the music. It sounds fantastic, though, honestly, from everything I've heard so far. But yeah, there was this one clip that I saw, like, today, and I'm gonna be real with you. I really need to, like, super, ultra, extra avoid Brothership videos moving forward. It got leaked, by the way. Yay! Brothership got leaked! Woo! But anyway, yeah, I do need to, like, super, like, put all my effort into avoiding videos now, because I'm gonna be real with you, the one clip I saw was so beautiful that, I kind of came close to crying for a sec. So, look forward to that. You thought Thousand Year Door got a bunch of crying out of me. Let's see how much Brothership gets. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and continue Bowser's Inside Story. Okay, so, last we left off... Wait, why is there only... Ooh, that's interesting. So if you've got a first officer in Bowser Jr.'s Journey, they don't show up on the file. That's weird. Anyway, last we left off, we had a whole bunch of stuff happen in Dimblewood, between Bowser eating up the Giga Carrot, and then having to fight a Wiggler, and then gaining a Super Punch ability, and then Mario and Luigi... Well, actually, hold on. Before the Super Punch, Mario and Luigi had to fight Dermite, which was like a bug that was in the Giga Carrot or whatever, and then that bug kind of just went off into its own direction. Probably won't, you know, probably won't be important later at all. And then after that, Bowser got crushed by his own castle. So, we're going to continue now, because Bowser grew giant and defeated the castle. Woo! And now we're going to go to it. Don't forget to restore your HP and BP. You got it. I'm avoiding every single video Brothership. I'm not getting spoiled. Yeah. I don't know why. I think it's because I, like, thought I recognized the clip, so I was like, sure, I'll watch it again, or whatever. I did not recognize the clip. But it was beautiful. So, you know. Definitely gonna try to avoid spoilers if I can. Or really just avoid anything Brothership related after the overview trailer. Even Nintendo trailers. Like, I want to just stay away from all of it. I want to have as much of a blind experience as I can have from this point forward. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. Hope you don't mind. I am sorry. I am going to just remove that message from the chat and just pretend I never saw that. It's nothing against you. I just want to know, like, nothing that wasn't in the overview trailer. Or that wasn't made clear in the overview trailer, rather. Nothing against you, though. Don't worry, don't worry. Mario and Luigi hanging out on Bowser's butt? Yep. Alright, well, found another chalk road. I'm not sure if this one's better, but I do feel like this is one of the tracks in the remake that I do like more. It's just got nice vibes to it. Also, this area is just beautiful in general. Like, I love the Blubble Lake to Bumpsy Plains area in the remake. It's so beautiful. Look at this. I don't know, like, all the patterns in the grass and, like, how beautiful the water looks and everything. I don't know. Maybe I was a little too harsh on this remake when I was talking about its graphics in relation to Superstar Saga's remake. I think I still like Superstar Saga's remake more, graphically, but, like, these ain't bad at all. I think it's more so, like, the Inside Bowser stuff that I just really don't like, you know, because they really, like, went overboard on the colors. But anyway, this looks beautiful. And all the, like, the golden grass over here in Bumpsy Plains, this looks beautiful too. I love the transition. But anyway, literally all the torrents of Dragon Ball Kai have the English openings endings. I hate it. Haha. I don't know what people have with posting spoiler videos. I don't know. I don't get it, honestly. Like, I get it if it's, like, a gameplay video, which, to be fair, I think what I watched was a gameplay video. Or not, I'm sorry, a clip from a gameplay video. I did not watch a gameplay video. But I want a sip of water. Anyway, but like, when games get leaked and shit like that, and people just start like posting stuff, I really just think like, why? Like, you know what? Whatever. If a game leaks, you want to play it early, go ahead. Play it early. Like, I don't personally endorse that sort of shit. But, like, if you're gonna do it, whatever. You know, who am I to stop you? But, like, if you're gonna start posting about it and ruin the experience for everyone that actually does want to wait, that's like an actual fuck you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I do not understand that shit. Why would you post about it when you know there are people who do not want to be spoiled and would rather wait for the game to release so they can play it themselves? You know? You know, like, especially, like, you could... I could imagine someone making, like, the argument, like, oh, well, why don't you just emulate it too? Quit being scummy, you know, or not scummy, quit being a bootlicker or whatever. Because, you know, some people are like that. But, like, even in that case, you'd also have to consider not everyone even has a computer that's good enough to run a Switch emulator, too. So, you know, it's like, just in general, like, I really can't stand people that actually just sit there and post spoilery videos of a game that got leaked before its release, you know? Play it, don't post it. Like, have respect for other people. I don't like day one videos either, honestly. Oops. Did not mean to knock that down. I don't like day one videos either, but, like, I have more respect for them because at least they're waiting for the game to release, you know? My copy of Jamboree came today. Oh, nice. Also, hey, Ed. How's it going? And hey, Dan. You too. But anyway, I hope you have fun with Jamboree. I like how we can just tell, by the way. Like, I just fucking held that Y button down because I heard the sound. I was looking at the chat. I want Brothership now! Well, you know what? You can get it if you want. Go ahead. Not... Well, I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't want to say I'm encouraging that. But I mean, like, I'm just saying you can get it if you want to, since it leaked online. But, you know. Just don't, like, post about it or talk about it with people who are waiting for release day. Gay people be like, oh my god, the Brothership? I'm so fucking stupid. I did it again! Okay. But anyway, oh my god, the Brothership. I literally thought about that, like, this morning, or not this morning, this afternoon when I was at the library. I wanted to make a picture that was just, like, I captioned it, like, Mario and Luigi Brothership if it was actually good, and it's just, like, that fucking, you know that image of Mario and Sonic kissing? It's, like, really crudely drawn. Just that, but Mario and Luigi. Just to show I'm, like, unserious about it, you know, just, like, mimicking that. I don't like how slow that was. Anyway, so, I guess since we got a little bit of time, because there's not going to be really anything happening story-wise here, I guess I can go ahead and tell my story about what happened, why this stream is so late. So, it was a big combination of things. First was... I was kind of just, like, talking with someone for a little bit. Like, only a few minutes, but I was kind of talking with someone for, like, a few minutes after my class. Sorry. Had, like, a little silent burp or something. Just trying to, like, keep it in. But anyway, yeah. So, I was, like, kind of talking with someone for, like, a little bit on Discord after class. I didn't want to get lunch immediately, because whatever, you know, I got, like, the whole day. It's fine. I can be slow. Oh my god, was I slow today. And it wasn't just me. So I ended up going and, like, to, like, McAllister's to get, you know, just, like, a French dip or something. Because I like it. I like sandwich. I wish I could get that as Bowser. But anyway, I went to McAllister's to get a French dip, and there were a lot of people there. So I was waiting until, I want to say, like, I went there at, like, 12 something. Like, my class ends at 12:15. So I went around, like, I want to say 12:30 is when I got there. I was waiting until 1, a little bit after 1, when I finally got my sandwich. Because they were kind of crowded today. So that was wait number 1. Not horrible, but, you know. And then I got my food, and I kind of, like, slowly ate it. Because, you know, it's a big old sandwich. I got the 12-foot. The 12-foot? What the fuck? I meant the 12-inch. I got the 12-inch. I ate it. I was enjoying it. Whatever. And then I kind of slowed down close to the end because, for whatever reason, my brain just started deciding, you know what? I actually don't like roast beef. I've ordered this same sandwich the past, like, 10 times I've gone to McAllister's. Obviously, I like it. But for whatever reason, my brain today just decided, you know what? No, we don't. So, it took me a little bit to stomach down the rest of the sandwich. But I got it. It's fine. I finished my food. And then I went back to my dorm room, and I was kind of, like, waiting for an answer to a question. But it was no problem, because I was like, whatever, I'll just set up for the stream anyway. I finished setting up for the stream. Didn't really get an answer to the question, so I just kind of went to the library, because, like, the question had to do with shipping stuff back. I kind of just went to the library, like, whatever, you know. Like, I want to clarify, since the person in question is here, it is no deal, it was fine. I just, like, went immediately after I was done setting up for the stream. But anyway. I had to, like, walk all the way to the library to get something printed. So, that was like, wait number 2, I guess, except I was walking. And then I got there, I went to print the shipping labels out, because I was going to return something. And the printers kind of had some problems. The printers had problems. So, that was also an issue. But we finally got it printed, and then I had to walk all the way back to my dorm room, because the library is, like, on the other side of campus. The pickle spears are good. Yeah, they are. But anyway, I had to walk all the way back to the dorm room, and then I got everything taped and all that, and then I went to the student union's postal office. Turns out, they are not a viable UPS location for returning packages, so I had to go out and drive to an actual UPS location. Here's the problem. This drive, and this was the worst part. This took up, like, this whole trip took up, I want to say, a little over an hour of my time today. Not counting, like, all the packaging and everything I had to do beforehand. Just this trip was, like, an hour of my time today. Because the map said that it was going to be a 9-minute drive, right? I was like, okay, whatever. It did show there was, like, a small slowdown. So, you know, it is what it is. But it's fine. You know. Whatever. I went out and I drove to the spot where there was a little slowdown, you know, just little minor slowdown. It was a stop sign that was horrendously backed up because it was going onto the busiest road in the city. Maybe not the busiest, but like, I am never going to drive around this city at 4, 5 o'clock again. Like, I thought it was bad in a town. It is so much worse in a city. And I'm surprised I have not encountered that yet at this point. But, you know, I went to get into the stop sign lane or whatever. Some people were trying to go left, some people were trying to go right. 15 minutes. 15 minutes at that stop sign. And then, you know, after that, it was like, when I finally managed to turn right, I wasn't even trying to turn left. I was trying to turn right, but a bunch of other people in front of me were turning left, which was part of the holdup. When I finally managed to turn right, I was going down the road a little bit, and then maps confused me because the road confused maps, and the road confused me too, and everything. The road was very poorly designed. There were, like, so many weird spots saying, turn left here, don't left here, there's literally no road here, but maps is saying turn left here anyway. I'm not kidding. I literally did not see a road to turn left, so I had to keep going. Wait, I've already done this. But yeah, so that became confusing. I had to do some detouring, and when I finally got to the UPS place, I walked in, and I walked right out with no package in hand. It was super quick. It was like the quickest thing ever. I get in my car, I start making my way back. It has me taking the same road. Oh no, oh god, this is about to suck. I ended up going back the exact same way I came, except this time, instead of being at the stop sign, I was at the left turning lane to turn onto the road that had the stop sign. It was a very short left turning lane, and it was a left turning lane, so you are expected to go as soon as you can. And there was this guy behind me who was getting so aggravated. He was laying it on the horn like every 30 seconds. It was driving me nuts because I couldn't do anything. I wasn't even at the front of the lane. I was at the back. I couldn't do anything. I had to wait for everyone in front of me to go first. They were all trying to turn left, and we couldn't. We could not turn left. Nobody could go because literally, like, the line of cars going the other direction was so horrendously long and packed tight and just moving slow and everything that it took 20 minutes for me to get, maybe not 20, it was probably 15. It took me 15 minutes to turn left at that turning lane, and the whole time this guy is losing his shit at the horn. When I was finally at the front was when it was at its absolute worst. There was zero opening whatsoever. Like, some people were able to go before me, I could not go. There was zero opening. Finally, after I want to say like 3 or 4 minutes of waiting, someone actually stopped and flashed their lights at me to indicate that I can go. Thank God they did. So I just took off. Like, I just went because I knew this guy behind me was going to want to go too. So this guy followed me like the whole time. And then, you know, we get to a green light. We get to a traffic light and it turns green. And guess what? Someone's trying to turn left. So the light's green and we are having to sit there and wait again because this one did not have a left turning lane. Well, I mean, hold on. Let me make it clear. The other left turning lane that I was stuck at did not have a traffic light, so we just had to go. But like this traffic light did not have a left turning lane. It was just one lane, so we had to wait for the people, or like the one guy in front of us, to go left. And guess what? We're backed up traffic. But finally they went, and then we were able to go straight. And then right as I got to the parking tower, there was just another line of cars going the other way. The parking tower's on my left, by the way. There was another line of cars going the other way. And I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of this. This guy's been laying it on the horn the whole fucking time. So I just turned right into some random parking lot and just let this guy go ahead. And then I just went straight to the parking tower as soon as the line cleared up. That was like the worst and most frustrating driving experience I have ever had. And that's saying something, because I had a similarly bad one at night trying to find a GameStop like a few weeks ago. Not a few, it was a couple months ago, but like, that was like so frustrating, and it would not have been nearly as frustrating if this guy was not constantly honking his horn behind me as if I had any control over the situation. I was legitimately like, it took everything in me not to actually go into like road rage mode and just accelerate in reverse. Like, I really wanted to. But anyway, that's enough about that. I just drove away a bunch of viewers with like all that venting and everything. Sorry about that. To everyone still here, thank you. But you know, that's why today's stream was so late, because of that just entire sequence of events where like everything took forever today. Sorry I'm so late, and sorry for that huge vent. Oh wait, hold on. I was about to take a sip of water. My last sip of water, because I'm out of water. I gotta go to the store. I'm not doing that until tonight at the earliest. But anyway. Some know a lot of people are bitches while driving. Oh yeah, no. Like, this guy was legitimately going insane. Like, he literally had his arm out the window trying to, like, wave to do something, or like, you know, even just like lift it up like, oh, you know, and then just, you know, like letting it go limp against the car door and everything. Like, I'm not kidding, this guy was like actually going insane. And it was driving me insane. And not in like the shared pain kind of way, just the stop honking at me kind of way. Wow, they made that a lot more clear than it used to be. If it was me, I probably would have rolled the window down and flipped them off. No, I'm not doing that. Honestly, if I were to do something like that, I would be, like, even funnier about it. Like, I'd purposefully turn my left mirror to where they can see my reflection, and then I'd look at them, and just thumbs down with, like, a pouty face. But I don't know if they'd even see that. And I wouldn't stick my head out the window into oncoming traffic, so, you know. It's a bean spot? No, that is not a bean spot. Holy shit, Bowser's super horny. Ow. Oh shit. Nah, we don't act. Let's get 2. Anyway, I promise I am done now. Like, I'm not going to talk about that anymore. But anyway, thank you to those who did stick around for all that. What is it? Excuse me. It is a spot where you dig, but it's more like a switch spot, like it activates a platform. That's not the one I wanted to select, but okay. Ooh. Wait, why do you have that? What the hell? Hold on, let me, like, check my gear. An armored shell, obviously. Wait, what the hell's the lightweight? Oh, wait, never mind. It's the I don't care about it. I think I'd rather the BP recovery. Not that I'm really using Bowser's attacks that often. Ooh. I like that one. Hello, Linky, that is still here. But yeah, no. You, like, dig here with Mario and Luigi, and it activates a platform. That goes from here, ramping up to here. Yo, what up? Uh-huh. 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 Was that sign there in the original? I'm sure it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, wait, oops. I don't know. I do think that is, like, a little bit of nice foreshadowing, maybe, regarding Project K being under construction. Bowser should have had a Hammer Bro attack. That's why his specials are boring. I'm gonna be real with you. I honestly can't imagine a Hammer Bro attack that plays out any differently from Magic Koopa Mob. Like, I honestly think it would... What the fuck was that? Hold on, did you see that? What just happened there? Wait, can I do that again? How did I do that? I just made him, like, teleport down. Okay, we gotta get the Mario 64 bros on this. This TikTok clock all over again. Dude. Sunray bit flip? No way. How did I do... There! Like that! That! What is up with the collision there? I'm just, like, teleporting down when I go in, like, that specific spot. Right here. Okay, I figured it out. It's, like, right here. There's something about the collision here. No, not here. That was a little late. Here. Wait, so can I walk up? Because, like, if he's teleporting down, that means he can walk down there instead of falling. So, can I walk up there? I can't. It's a one-way street. That's interesting. It also, like, pushes him slightly. Wait, here. No. Here. Yeah, right there. Huh. Weird. This ramp was odd in the original? Wait, it was? Damn, that just affirms more shit, by the way, because, like, I used to... When I looked at, like, certain block interactions and things like that, I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was one of the mini Mario segments inside Bowser, where he's just doing some platforming. But I remember, like, playing the remake and thinking, that was weird in the original, too. Did they just, like... I'm starting to wonder if they just, like, reused a bunch of the collision from the original game. But anyway... Maybe it could be like an Olympic hammer throw type deal? What do you mean? I don't really know what Olympic hammer... Oh, fuck! I don't really know what Olympic hammer throw is like. Alright, so here's something about these guys to show off. There you go. You can draw them out. Oh yeah, that also does damage to them now. It's a new thing. Hey, Yosho. Wow. I like how they made it even more of like a... You don't have to memorize these attack patterns if you're just competent with countering even one of them. Like, at least before, because the shell counter didn't do any damage, you know, like, you'd still have to memorize at least a second one if you did that one first, but, you know. Now watch this. Swarm get eaten. Ew, wait, is that what they look like? Literally just a worm with a massive head. Anyway, they do provide you with experience now. In the original game, they did not provide you with experience when you do that. However, it is only like a fourth of the experience, I think. How the Chomp Bros are their chomps, or chain chomps at the Mario Bros? Oh, I see. Maybe. Oh my god, just imagine Bowser swinging the Hammer Bros around, like, in a giant hammer formation, like fucking Luiginary Hammer. I want you to know, I wasn't even doing my usual spam click there. I was literally just holding the real stylus in front of... Well, I'm sorry. Like, I was holding it in my hand, rather. Still, like, slightly in front of the enemy, but, like, more in a place where I could easily move it. What the fuck? Punch! Anyway, but, like, I wasn't even, like, fully spamming. And I still got that. That's, like, they made Goombas throw him piss easy. Alright, here we go. So 100 experience? 75. Okay, my bad. It was a third of the experience. You get a third of the experience now if you inhale the Swarm and leave the Chain Chomp alone. Hungry. Want out now. What's with the red lighting there? That looks cool. Oh wait, I guess because it's like the last area before we start seeing lava. Anyway, so all these enemies do actually... I'm sorry, all these minions do have, like, unique dialogue for if you talk to them with Mario and Luigi later on in the game. I don't really care about that. We're only going to see one of them just because it's funny. But the others, we're just going to go ahead and free. Sure, let's practice. And realize I've got no room. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah, these special attacks are going to be a lot harder to pull off. Oh wait, actually no, I can keep my microphone here. I'll just move this over here. Yeah, this is more like it. Okay, let's go ahead and practice. See if I can pull it off as well as I could in the original. Whoa, that feels really weird. What the hell? Okay, that is definitely different from the original. Not like command-wise, like you do the same thing. It's just like visually it's different. You can't just keep going. There's only like 4 stages. You can actually not free the minions and proceed with the story. For all of them except Goomba Storm, you are forced to get Goomba Storm. But all the others you can just abandon. What is up with their skirts? Or not their skirts, but like the bottom of their cloaks? Time for Bowser to do an attack he learns as an ability way later in the game. Yep. Had no idea. Yeah, the list of attacks that you're forced to unlock in this game is Green Shell, Goomba Storm, Yoo-Hoo Cannon, and Snack Basket. All the rest you can just, like, not get. Oh, damn! That makes it sound like I just hurt it as I, like, hit. Hit it as I hurt. Hurt head as I... it. Do, 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 do. I'm sorry. It's like really weird. Oh, I noticed something, by the way. I, like, kept forgetting this, or, like, I thought about this and then forgot about it, and then, like, I was struggling to remember what I was gonna remember. By the way, those clouds are completely flat. Like, they're layered, but they're otherwise flat. Actually, I think the second and third ones from the top are, like, the same image. Anyway, I feel like I always lock into some funny sound during these streams and repeat them. Maybe. Does that make Bowser's battles actually any more difficult or no? Because what? Oh, you mean like not getting any of them aside from Goomba Storm? I mean, yeah, it kind of does. Especially in the original where Goomba Storm was harder to pull off. I would say it's a little bit harder there. But it's still not really, like, a whole ton harder. Like, you'd have to be doing, like, some multi-rule challenge run for it to be harder. Which, you know. But, anyway, the thing that I remembered. And then forgot, and then remembered, and forgot, remembered. And dismembered. Brothership. I noticed something in one of the videos today. They wanted to show off, like, the Auto Mushroom battle plug. Because, like, the video was about plugs you can use in battle. And they demonstrated it by having Mario jump on one of the Magmars. And then Luigi just automatically using Auto Mushroom. Here's the thing. I noticed this. Very briefly, you can see Mario's HP counter before he jumps on the enemy. And he's got 38 HP. Then he jumps on the Magmar. And, you know, he gets hurt because he jumped on a fiery enemy, right? And after he, like, gets back in place, the HP counters come up and Mario has 38 HP. And we never saw a damage number pop up either. So, not only was there not a damage number, but Mario's HP also remained the same, which means unless they've got some sort of debug mode on, or unless they've got, like, a piece of gear that just says, yeah, you won't take 1 damage for jumping on spiky or fiery enemies, I think you no longer take damage for jumping on hazardous enemies. I'm really hoping that's not the case, because that's kind of dumb, and it was like literally 1 damage. Maybe, actually, hold on, I could be wrong. I think in the remakes, as well as the original Superstar Saga, it could be more than 1 damage. It could be like a single-digit number, generally, but, you know, point is, like, it's such a minor thing, so I don't think it would be like a gear effect, but it is kind of like, you know, a thought I'm having now. Like, why? Why is it that Mario showed he got hurt and you had to miss and everything, but he didn't actually take any damage? What was that about, you know? Okay, my speakers are too loud. So, I really, really hope that that is not the case. I hope you do actually take damage for shit like that, because in that video, Mario did not take any damage, and that was dumb, and I hated it. I thought I saw one. I didn't see a one. All I saw was just text saying miss. I could be wrong, though. Okay, why am I reacting so slowly to that? It's actually starting to aggravate me. I don't know why I'm reacting so slow to that guy jumping at me. Motherfucker, dude. It's like actually aggravating me so fucking badly. I don't know why I can't punch him. The word miss did show up. Probably could have gotten a 5 there. Oopsie. Power band. I don't know if I'm gonna wear that. I'm not gonna lie. I like how the Bowser's Inside Story enemies fighting Bowser patient. Oh, hold on. Once again, I want to point out the fact that Lava Layer is just not here. I don't know why this, like, keeps happening. I mean, I guess it looks like it goes down now, but I don't know why you just don't actually see everything underneath the castle here. Whatever. I like how the Bowser's Story enemies fighting Bowser patiently wait for his stomach troubles to subside before attacking again. Yeah. I forgot that's a thing now. I mean, I guess it won't matter still, but, like, I hope Brothership does have the ability to, like, return to the title screen from the save block. Or even just, like, from the menu or something, you know? Ideally, you could also just save anywhere, but I am not going to expect that to happen. Anyway, here's what it looks like when Bowser's tripped. Very goofy looking. And he's up. You know what? I'm gonna let that guy call it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let that guy call another one in. I had to, like, refrain from saying clone. Fuck you, damn it. Come on. You have to react to that shit so fast. I think I'm just gonna try to remember at this point to just punch after, like, every one. If I see that the first one is a punch. Because, like, you gotta react to them flying at you, like, so fucking quickly. Of course, it's probably not gonna matter now. There we go. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. One thing I didn't like, and I think I should have included, was one against... Oop. Damn it! Was one against Mario Luigi playing Bowser. Oh, you mean like a battle where you're playing as Bowser and fighting Mario and Luigi? I think that would have been very cool. I'm a little sad that there wasn't something like that, because I feel like... Well, I won't spoil any surprises. Oh, shit! I just remembered, speaking of, I gotta go there! You know what? When it's time to play as Mario and Luigi again at, like, the very end of this stream, before we actually, like, finish anything off, we'll try. We'll give it a go. He does look more helpless compared to the original, I think. Yeah. I don't know what... I don't know if the punch just, like, takes forever or what. But it feels like... It feels like you have to react so much faster to needing to punch than needing to go in your shell. Yeah, like that. You just, like, fucking immediately went as soon as you landed. Look at that. And I still fucked it up because I punched too early. Oh no, it's just straight up the arc. That's what it is. It's the arc. How the hell, dude? I'm so fucking sick of getting hit by this attack. I'm gonna let this guy keep calling them in until I get enough practice to know the timing. I don't even care, like, whatever if I end up over-leveled. I'm gonna let him just keep calling them in. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay, I think I've got it. Alright, you can stop now. Probably have to be a memory or a scripted fight where you can't win, because I doubt Nintendo would have an actual playable battle where you actually beat Mario in it. I kinda had something else in mind. I'll say it when we get there. It's not something that would have happened in, like, the original game, though. It would have been more of a remake thing that I was kind of hoping for. Okay. Okay, I've got it now. I've got the timing now. Yeah, no, you just gotta, like, already be punching or something. There's no way you can react to that shit. Should probably sleep soon if I can. Okay. This is kind of like another part of what I meant, though. Like, I know I sat here and, like, complained, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep pointing out, like, throughout the whole series, but, like, this is what I mean when I say, like, a lot of attacks feel awkward. I'm mostly referring to the enemy attacks. Because those guys, you had time to react to them in the original. Here, you don't. You know, if you're not, like, already pretty much getting ready to punch after every single bounce it does, you're not gonna hit it, because they just jump at you so fast you can't really react well. Because Bowser, you know, like, he doesn't punch immediately when you press X. He, like, winds up for, like, a few frames. Like, pulling his arm back before punching forward. That's just, like, another part of what I mean by, like, a lot of the enemy attacks feeling awkward to try to counter in the remake. It's not just that some are slow, some are too fast now. With the Malatone Formula X powered army and the mind-controlled minions under the best fitness friends, do you think they could have defeated Fawful and M&LBS before Fawful became Dark Starred? Maybe? If they were, like, focused on that, they probably could have. Though I'm not fully sure because Fawful just has, like, so many little gadgets and doodads, he probably could have just, like, you know, like, found some way to just not have to worry about the minions. Plus, the minions are all kind of, like, mind-controlled to, like, serve Fawful anyway. So they would have had to, like, re-mind control them or something. Or, does that make any sense? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, point is, I do think Fawful could have potentially won. Like, I'm sorry. If, like, the best fitness friends and Fawful were to get into a fight, I think Fawful could potentially win. But I do think they would stand a chance, at least. Like, they would probably have the ability to. It's just a matter of, like, how Fawful counters. And M&LBS. I'm back how to do homework and I have my phone taken away because of it. Oh. I see. Another thing I didn't like about this one is M&LBS has the courage to fight Bowser, but he doesn't have the courage to fight Mario and Luigi. Well, it's because he knows that Mario and Luigi whoop Bowser's ass all the time. So, to M&LBS, Mario and Luigi are, like, much tougher opponents than Bowser. M&LBS knows that they're out of his pay grade. Yeah. Ooh. That's interesting. That did not happen before. Okay, so in the original series, I kind of, like, realized something. That being that this is, like, the one moment in the game where you can actually walk around and, like, do things while Fawful's evil plan is playing. Even, like, fight a battle while Fawful's evil plan is playing. They've changed that. It no longer plays here as soon as you gain control of Mario and Luigi. That's interesting. I wonder if that was intentional. Alright, here we go. Final arm muscle minigame. So, like, where's the mid-swing? Like, does anyone notice that the mid-hammer swing is gone? What the hell? Once again, I just want to point out how terrible the music transitions are in this remake. Like the fact that it tried to go back to the overworld music before realizing it shouldn't play music. Anyway, I like how the collision on those energy balls is so big that at one point I managed to hit Mario's energy ball out of confusion, and it hit the energy ball, and then Luigi's energy ball, which was supposed to be hit before Mario's, hit Luigi and made me lose coins after I had hit Mario's, which granted, I'm not blaming the game there. I just think it's funny that the collision on those is so, like, huge that I was able to hit A way before I was supposed to, and it still counted. Even before the previous input actually made contact. Rhythm mode engaged, rhythm kitchen. No way, no way. I'm fixing in case it wasn't obvious. Hi! Have you ever wondered that, that when you play as a video game character, you are a soul that inhabits and controls your body, which allows you to do weird stuff like clicking out of the world? Sure. Yeah, Deltarune. Okay, before we go in, there's one thing I'd like to do. I believe that's also new to the remake. I don't think someone came in, or I'm sorry, I don't think one of the... I don't think one of the challenge node Globins came in to, like, let you know there's new challenge node stuff before. But, you know. There you go. New challenge node stuff. Hey, Toadsworth. I wasn't trying to talk to you. But I will. Ooh. Maybe? It was in the original? Okay, my bad. Ooh. Hey, Kirby. A lot of rank 3 wins. Rank 3 wins. I think they made those more common this time around. That, or I've just gotten, like, weirdly lucky. Alright. I guess I don't really have to worry about that. I'll be fine. At least I think it was. I'm not fully sure that it was. But oh well. It's fine. The shop building... I'm sorry, the shop buildings will still be canonically inside Bowser and Brothership. Yep. Never cleared out. Unless his body just digested them somehow. Alright. We've got a few things I want to do here. For one, let's do this. Start with this thing. The rather unhealthy layer of the cholesterons. Cholesterol is a noun, an angry, fat-based entity, easily KO, travels in swarms. The foul, evil cholesterons, you must battle them. Wherever, whenever, with Globin. Finish them. Do not flag, do not fail, for you must KO cholesterons to the limits of your Globin. Fight! Fight! Globin! But if you scored... I'm sorry, if your score grows as large as Globin, huge if, a magnificent prize will land upon you. We're talking Globin. Globin time, the menacing cholesterol beckons. Globin time, the menacing cholesterol beckons. Are you Globin enough to enter? Enter! Go now! Best of Globin. Alright, so let's start with the green shell. So, they did kind of change this around in the remake a lot. For one, I want to say, like, all the cholesterol minigames are just way easier. But on top of that, They also kind of changed, like, some of the score objectives. Like, well, actually, maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they made some of them easier. And there are also 3 ranks now instead of 2. So rather than, like, a B rank and an A rank, there's a bronze rank, a silver rank, and a gold rank. I actually think this gold rank is the same as before, maybe? It was either 120 or 140 in the original. It might have been 140, actually. So maybe it's easier this time around. But even just in general, like, these attacks don't speed up as much as they did in the original. So it's way easier to get gold rank. Of course, I may screw up because it's slower, but, you know. No big swipe attack? My arm already feels weird doing this, dude. Oh, here we go. It's speeding up a little bit. Alright, we're halfway between silver and gold. And we got gold. See, way easier, because I was, like, struggling to even get to a... Oop. Way too early there. I was, like, struggling to even get to 120 in the original. I think A rank was 140. So, you know. Yippee. They made it, like, way slower. And, yeah, I will be honest, by the way, this is the only Mario & Luigi game where I've actually gotten gold rank on every single one of the Bros Attack challenges and Brawl Attack. Just because, like, they literally did make it that easy. Anyway, I'm done. So wait, what was it that I just got? 500 coins and a big shell. So we've got the big shell now. Notice, that's not the challenge medal. 150, okay, my bad. So yeah, they made them, like, way easier. Blocks a few enemy attacks. We're gonna put that on Mario. Oh. Maybe. Are you serious? How are they, like, the same defense levels? Oh. Wait, so you're telling me that the fucking big shell has negative defense? Or no? What? How? Oh, wait, that's speed. I'm stupid. Okay. Which do I care less about? Ooh. Yeah, I'll put that over the elite boots. Oh, okay. That's weird. It doesn't update properly. That's weird. I'll put that on Mario. Just big shell, no giant shell. Yeah, actually, giant shell isn't even in the remake. They removed it entirely. But yeah, so this actually, like, the green shell minigame gave you the challenge medal in the original. which would basically be your hard mode, sort of. It wasn't really a hard mode, it was just a make the fights a little more annoying. Because it would increase every one of the enemy stats by 50%, except for power, which would increase by 150%, so, you know, just to, like, limit confusion, by the way, that means 1.5x, except for power, which gets 2.5x. But anyway, that's pretty much what the challenge medal did in the original. It is in the remake, but in a different spot, and it also has a different function. I will complain about it when we get there, but for now we are not there yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and try out the Gauntlet. Battle mighty monsters. Train, hone, both body and mind. These two Globins have experience. Good, Globin. The right to enter the Gauntlet is yours. We've minded your memories to make the strongest foes yet imagined. So if you can summon enough Globin to knock them all out, big if, a wondrous prize will then be yours to cherish. What a Globin! There's more. And still more-ish Globin? Challenge the giant battle turbo if you Globin. It's a turbo, you say. Two mighty forces clashing at the speed of Globin. That guy's incredible-ish. What awesome Globin. What amazing speed. The excitement is exploding with Globin-ish force. Can you keep up? Globin, the limits of your skills and endurance. Globin, the limits of your skills and endurance. Will you test them? Yes. Onward! Okay, so here's the thing. They did add an extra category. This was something that I think a lot of people were kind of hoping for. Because in the original game, you know, you only had like the Mario and Luigi boss fights. There were no boss fights for Bowser, right? Well, they kind of half-assed it. I mean, wait a minute, are those toads in the background? Maybe I'm crazy, but I swear I see like the splotches and like the eyes of toads, but I'm pretty sure those very clearly aren't toads when you actually go into battle. That's weird as shit. What the hell? Bowser mass-producing toads with his body. Anyway. Yeah, so we've got giant battles now. You can do giant battle refights. Can you do Bowser boss battle refights? No. No, you still can't. Cool. Thanks, I guess. I can't say the giant battles were really the thing that I was hoping to get to fight in the remake. But whatever. So, the giant battles are a little different from the boss battles. They're more akin to the giant battles in Dream Team, where you can't heal, and every attack is like a little bit faster, or just generally more complicated to dodge. Most of the time it's just faster, though. They're just faster. They're just faster. That's usually all it is. So I will try these giant battles. I can't guarantee I'll succeed in all of them, but I'm pretty sure I will. Smile. Because, you know, there's like a lot less gyro stuff going on, and like it's just generally not as hard to fight the giant battles in this game as in Dream Team, because there's a lot less complex stuff going on. But, you know, so this is kind of what I was alluding to like a little bit ago, when Ed brought up the idea of Bowser being able to fight Mario and Luigi. Spoilers, I guess. The secret boss at the end of the boss medley in Mario and Luigi's boss arena is Bowser. You fight like a really strong version of Bowser. So, you know, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, if they actually added a Bowser boss battle arena to the remake, I think it would have been really cool if, as a sort of parallel, the end of Bowser's boss battle medley had him fighting Mario and Luigi. And so that way, they could actually have an excuse for Bowser winning, because, like, whatever, right? They've just, you know, it's just, like, it's not the real Mario and Luigi. So, you know, like, I was kind of thinking that could have potentially been a possibility for how they could have incorporated it, but instead, they chose to not even give it the chance. Yay! But anyway, so we are going to do the first boss battle in the first giant battle, but that's all we've got. It is the same as before, where you have like KO turns and everything. It's not like Paper Jam's, unfortunately. I do like Paper Jam's way of handling it better. Because, you know, there they actually were able to make the boss fights harder, like, significantly so. and not impose like a stupid turn limit to make it like artificially difficult. But whatever. Yeah, recommended level's 18. I am nowhere close to that, so who says I can fucking beat this boss? I'm gonna try though. We've got 5 turns as opposed to 6. We've got 5. Here we go.
Mario Luigi.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not fucking beating this boss. Did you see how little damage that just did? I am not beating this fucking boss, dude. I'll try though. If there was a Mario Luigi boss, what would their recolor be? There probably wouldn't be one, because BOWSER'S doesn't have a recolor. And on top of that, even like Bowser Memory M&L, like they don't get a recolor either, as far as I'm aware. Alright, let's see if Green Shell does anymore, because that was 14. I don't think it will, but let's see. Oh, well? 13. Okay, so I am kind of wasting my BP a little bit. Yeah, those do not look like toads in the background anymore. I mean, maybe they do. They kind of do, somewhat. I don't know. It's weird. What the hell? Love that purple color? Yeah. Boydo Woim. Like 1 damage, and I could probably do more if I got lucky hits or something. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, wait, oh! Okay, hold on, it splits even with Mario. So it's a 1 damage difference with Luigi, it splits even with Mario. We're just gonna keep using Green Shell. Maybe Luigi can get, like, lucky on the last hit or something. Oh, hi there. Shit! Okay, I was expecting them to move a little faster. Oh, God! No. I don't think I'm beating this boss. Maybe if I go for, like, some attack power gear, but I still kind of doubt it because of, like, the level difference. Okay, cool. I'm glad that, like, didn't hit or something. Okay, that's, like, really easy. One instrument is so off. Yeah. I'm not really a huge fan of the battle music in this remake. It's mostly like the new themes where they shine.
Oh, yeah!
Dude, they give you such a large window to hit that. I'm curious if it... I'm guessing it guards 3 attacks? Alright, this is the last turn. There's no way this is... Man, I was gonna go for, like, doing a Fire Flower on the last turn, hoping for a lucky hit, but whatever. Not like it's gonna make a fucking difference.
Oh, yeah!
If this attack doesn't kill, which I really don't think it will because of how little damage I've been doing, then it might be over.
Oh, yeah!
Yep. Yeah, there was no way that one... Oh, wait, oh, hold on, wait, I forgot the... We can do the giant battle at least. Let's do the giant battle. Okay, so I do have one question here. The whole idea of the Gauntlet is that they have mined Mario and Luigi's memories to recreate these boss fights for Mario and Luigi to make them harder, right? So, I'm guessing that means they mined Bowser's memories to create these giant battles, or something. Question is, Mario and Luigi are the ones going into the Gauntlet inside Bowser's body, but then as soon as we go into these giant battles, we're going to be controlling... Oh, shit, wait, I didn't think about this. One sec. Okay. So we're going into these giant battles, and we're about to be playing Giant Bowser. Right? Fighting the castle. Here's the question. Who's in control here? Like, what exactly... What's the in-universe explanation for what's happening here? Like, are they just... Like, are they using a controller to control, like, a giant Bowser created from the memories or something? Or were Mario and Luigi, like, turned into a giant battle? I'm sorry, a giant Bowser? Or, like... Like, what's going on here? By the way, the giant battles do not have turn limits this time around. So, they kept the fucking turn limits for the regular battles, but then didn't include those for the giant battles. Because they're funny like that. I'm convinced that the giant battles are Bowser's memories being altered to seem harder. Maybe so, yeah. It's just kind of weird, because it's like Mario and Luigi walk into this gauntlet or something to fight giant Bowser's enemies. And yet giant Bowser's the one fighting them, so it's like, did they get turned into Bowser or something? Like, what happened? What's the in... Oh, what the fuck? What? Can you stop? Holy shit, these guys are going nuts. I do not like that top chip, dude. Plot twist, Bowser's Castle is alive and it's attacked him before. I mean, to be fair, this did already happen, like, in the adventure. Mario and Luigi collectively are Bowser. I mean, yeah, that's literally the thought I was having when I saw this for the first time. Because, like, I'm just not sure what the in-universe explanation for this is supposed to be. It would make more sense if Bowser just straight up had his own arena. You know, for both boss battles and giant battles. And, you know, maybe he just fucking does it next to, like, Rock Madame's house or something. Or in Dimblewood. I don't know. I just think it's weird. I like how I didn't have to use fire even once in that fight. That was so ridiculously easy. Okay. Fuck you. If any of the giant battles happened against the bros, then they would have been cooked. Maybe. I mean, they've still got hammers. This is, like, I'm assuming, like, under the idea that one of them would grow giant or something. But not necessarily, like, I don't know, from a gameplay standpoint. Just more so, like, in-universe explanation or something. Wahoo! We did it, Luigi! I don't fucking know. Yippee. Well, at least we got one of them done. Stamina Shell for Bowser. Dreamy Luigi did 5 giant battles and Bowser only did 4. Yeah, exactly. Alright, Right, I'm sitting there trying to think what the hell I was about to do. See the Stamina Shell. Oh my god! I don't think I'm supposed to be having this early. Holy shit. By the way, I saw your message. Still here just ADHDing? I get you, I get you. This is assuming they don't grow huge in real life. I suppose so. Though, I mean, if they did grow huge, like, I don't know. It's just difficult. Like, these things are capable of mining Mario and Luigi's memories to recreate their enemies into a battle ring. Like, exactly. And making them even harder. With, like, all the things that they could do. So, it makes me question, like, if they were having Mario and Luigi be Giant Bowser or be in control of Giant Bowser or something in these giant battles, I'm sure they probably just created, like, this sort of scenario, like, just in this little room, probably, like, maybe even about Mario and Luigi's size right now. Not the room being that size, but Bowser being Mario and Luigi's size. And probably just, like, would fucking, I don't know, memory gravity. Like, just fucking, like, memory up heavy gravity or something. I don't know, man. This whole thing's weird. This whole thing is weird, and it just got even weirder in the remake. Alright, let's actually continue the story now. Oh, by the way, that finally reminded me, just seeing that just there. So there's one thing about this game that I don't like, and I'm really hoping Brothership fixes this, because right now it's really bothering me. And when I say fix it, I mean fix it in the positive way, not in the haha, I'm gonna take your words and play with them kind of way. So you may have noticed at some point when opening up the menu, there's something that was here before that isn't there now. And no, I'm not talking about the empty space below gear. Just want to make that clear. I mean something on the top screen. Notice how there's a coin count. And there's Mario's stats, and Bowser's stats, and Luigi's stats. There's a map. There's another map. Something's missing, though. And of course, not all of this was on the top screen before. Some of this was at the top of the bottom screen before. But there's something missing. Do you see it? There is no in-game timer. In every single Mario... It's on the records either, by the way. Just want to make that clear. In every single Mario and Luigi game up to this point, you have been able to open the menu and see for how long you have been playing on that specific save file. You cannot see that anymore in the Bowser's Inside Story remake, and it currently stands as the only Mario and Luigi game where that is the case. I don't know why it's not here, but it really fucking bothers me. Because I like being able to keep track of how long I've been playing on a save file, you know? Of course, I could also probably just open the manual here and crash because I'm on emulator. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, you can also turn these on and off. But, you know, it bothers me. And of course, I do want to, like, make clear real quick. Whatever, you know, no matter what time it is for you right now, the minute's probably like 40, 41, or 39 or something like that, right? Yeah, I just want to make it very clear that time that you are seeing, that is not the elapsed time on the save file. That is literally just the time that you saved the game. Like, down to your time zone and everything. That said, there is, like, another little oddity here that I was also reminded of when I saw this. That being that this is presented more like how it would be for Europeans. They did not have, like, an Americanized date and time in this game, which, you know, I don't really care about that, but I did kind of, like, notice it. It is a little odd. You got the day first, then the month, then the year, and then the time is on 24-hour clock, as opposed to month, day, year, 12-hour clock. That I don't care about. I just wanted to, like, point that out, though, so that, like, people could see it, or, like, notice it or something. And no, it's, like, you know, this was, like, a thing on actual hardware, too. It's not just because I'm, like, playing on an emulator. Maybe I got, like, a Power ROM or something. No. This was a thing before. But anyway, your VTuber model is cute. Thank you. Or, I'm sorry, adorable. Thank you. Anyway, this was also a thing in the original. So there were these posters here, and you had to, like, burn that one up to reveal a path for Mario and Luigi later on. I don't think you can do that anymore. And the reason for that being, the posters respawn. So I think what they did in the remake is they changed it to where you have to like spin jump next to these because it's, you know, it's like a little tornado, a little whirly animation. I think you have to like spin next to the poster to remove it as Mario and Luigi because you can't keep it removed as Bowser. I think that may have been on purpose though, because like who's gonna think, yeah, I've got to come here as Bowser and burn this specific poster and then switch over to Mario and Luigi and come here as them so that they can go in here, like, you know. It is a cool secret, but nobody's gonna think to do that. It's not like this game's got like a M&LBS to tell you like, hey, there's something here if you do this, this, and this. You know, it's, you know, EU, ROM, whatever. Actually, no, this was the 3DS. I'm pretty sure the 3DS was region locked, wasn't it? Or, okay, well, okay, never mind. It was a handheld, though. Okay, I see. I'm sorry. Sorry. I could also be wrong about the 3DS being region locked as well, but, you know. Year, month, day is better, and nobody uses it except Japan, to my knowledge. I mean, either or, I guess. I think day, month, year, and year, month, day are, like, equally as good. Just depending on the usage. The only one that's a little weird is just month, day, year. And I'm pretty sure the only reason that even exists is just because of, like, how Americans say dates. Like, we'll say, for example, March 5th, 2024, as opposed to the 5th of March, 2024, or something, you know? That was actually really funny. I had, like, an experience in my German class once, where someone was like, well, why do they write it like that? Maybe it's just, like, they were not serious about it, but, like, they were like, why do they write it like that? Like, you don't say, I don't remember what the exact date was, but we'll just use the March 5th example again. You don't say, 5th March, you know, you say March 5th or whatever. And then I, like, just very casually said the 5th of March, 2024. Again, not that exact date, just using that as an example. And it was so fucking funny because they just responded with and like the whole class burst out into laughter. The 4th of July. Yeah, right? Like we literally say the 4th of July. Because no... That one was holding up, by the way. I want to make that one clear. But anyway. You know. It's just really funny to me. We literally say 4th of July, but, you know, no, why would you say day, month, year? Everyone says March 6th, March 5th, you know, whatever. The 4th of July. Let me celebrate July 4th. Welcome! A guest arrives! Welcome, dear guest! Guest! Welcome to Fawful Theater. Please wait in the lobby. Soon the show will start. Please wait in the lobby. Soon the show will start. Start. Please wait in the lobby. Soon the show will start. Start. Please wait in the lobby. Soon the show will start. Start. Year, month, day makes the most sense to me as far as file names are concerned because it's the only way they sort correctly. Yeah, that is true. Year, month, day is better for files. I'm just saying, like, in general, I feel like year first versus day first, like, they're kind of interchangeable just depending on, like, what you're using them for. Like, some are better for some things, some are better for other things. Like, you know, you're not gonna, for example, say, I have a doctor's appointment on 2024 August 25 or something, not, or like August 25th. You know, like, you're not gonna say the year first or anything like that. You're gonna remember it by, like, the day first, and then the month. Or maybe the month and then the day. Okay, I can see it. I can see the American point of view. But, it, like, you know, like, you're not gonna, it just, it depends on the use, you know? I sometimes use both day, month, year, and month, day, year. I see. Oh, wait, please wait in the lobby. Soon the show will start. Start. Okay. Sorry. Every time we see these Goombas, I have to read their dialogue, like, out loud. It's so funny to me. Alright. Hey, Boogerboos. I kind of like pointed this out before, but something I do kind of wonder about is if this Koopa Troopa and Boo couple were like always in love, or if them falling, like I've been wondering this like ever since I was a kid. Like I've always felt it was a little weird that these two were in love, because like I don't know. I can't help but feel like this was Fawful's doing somehow. But they might have just been in love before. And it just kind of makes me think, like, if it is a result of Fawful's doing, you know, what happens after? Like, do they just kind of, like, awkwardly walk off and be like, what the hell? What do you mean I kissed a Boo? Or, like, whatever. I'm sorry, what the shell? But anyway, the fucking tone I just said that was, like, adjusting my glasses. I don't have glasses, by the way, but, like, you know what I mean. You know. I don't know. It's just, like, this freaks me out a little bit. Because it just, like, it's weird. You know, it'd be cool if we saw that couple as an Easter egg in Brothership. That would be cool. It seems very unlikely, though. Like, we're barely even getting, like... Well, I don't want to say barely, because we are getting, like, full-ass statues of Brockmasura and the Shroobs and all that. It would be kind of funny if Fawful was just, you two, be in love. Yeah. Someone made a video narrating the rant from that one Goomba. I actually just saw it, like, earlier today. Obviously, in speech, year, month, day isn't necessary. Well, even just, like, in remembering the date of something that's, like, very close. Like, not just speech, but, like, remembering the date. I feel like you don't really have to remember the year if it's, like, real close, you know? Or even the month sometimes. I'm not convinced you didn't just make that sound with your mouth. Yep. Logan doing the Goomba voice exactly reminds me of the Happy Goomba Logan in the Wonder reaction video. Ah! Oh my god, the fucking beans, dude. Whoa, wait, this is weird. Didn't they have like a whole... like more of these last time? I don't know. Okay, that's... I don't know if I've ever seen that talking animation from that angle. That's kind of cute. Year, day, day, month, year is the best date format. True, true. Okay, so very similar to like the Hoo Hoo Village thing. I think there's like a condition here where you either kind of have to like walk around for a few minutes or like talk to specific people or something to get these doors to open up. Except, unlike Hoo Hoo Village, I do not know exactly what that condition is, and I don't know if anyone's ever like made it clear. I mean, I'm sure the speedrunners have. Speedrunners have probably figured it out. I could probably just hop on the server real quick. I don't want to. It's probably just like talk to a certain number of people or something. Well, shit. Should I gain my lift back? I should probably gain my lift back. Wait, hold on. Who were you fawning over again? Oh, the tour guide Goomba. Uh-huh. There we go. Those doors looked really flat. ADHD over, I can focus on the stream now, or sleep, whichever the two. Okay. boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 ba. I'm sorry. Super cheese. Alright, real quick, I want to go this way. Wish I had paid attention to the Boo and Koopa couple. Alright, so this is something that's going to be, like, very obvious. 3 beans. There used to be 6 here, in, like, a 2x3 arrangement, but now there are only 3. So, this is, like, one area where it's kind of, like, even more obvious if you played the original. Okay, yeah, they definitely changed the beans around a lot. And that's because you can get, like, bean deluxes in this game. You know, that's, like, the beans that give you, like, +3 instead of +1. And just, like, in general, there was a lot of stat rebalancing and all that, too. And on top of that, you can also get a bean for every stat type now, as opposed to the original where you could only get them for HP, SP, and power. So, a lot of bean locations have just been, like, completely switched up in this remake, as opposed to Superstar Saga, where most of them were in kind of the same locations as before. Most of them. Even still, I mean, some of them are kind of, like, in the same spots. It's just, there are also, like, less or more in some cases. And also, like, sometimes they are kind of, like, in... Like, what the fuck? Dude, what is with the like, the slopes or something being super weird in this remake? Hold on. How was I doing that before? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's, like, right here. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. I see. Okay. So it's like this platform's not as big as the slope is. I see. I see. But anyway. Yeah, they kind of, like, switched a lot of the bean spots around because of, like, all the complete rebalancing and the beans being different and you being able to get deluxe beans and all that in this game. So it's like, you know, the beans are very different. And I find that really funny, by the way, because, like, there was an interview around the time this remake came out about how they wanted to put a lot more care and attention into maintaining things from the original, like keeping them as close to the original as possible, while still modernizing it, of course, but, like, keeping things as close to the original as possible because they know how much more Bowser's Inside Story means to the fan base than Superstar Saga. Because, you know, it's the big one. It was their bestseller. It's the game everyone loves to look back on and everything. Obviously, it means a lot to this fan base. So they wanted to, like, give a little bit more care into keeping things the same as the original. And then I feel like they kind of changed more, I'm not gonna lie. Like, character designs remained a little better intact. A little better. Still not entirely. The character designs were a little better about remaining intact. But then, like, things like beans and... Okay, what am I doing? Things like beans, or blocks, or gear. Oh my god, the gear, dude. The gear especially. Like, so much shit is just, like, completely different from the original. It's like, are you sure? Are you sure you tried to keep everything intact? Because I'm not sure I fully believe that. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not, like, complaining about it. Mostly. I am going to complain about the gear. But, you know. Alright. Let's go. I think that's a crappy mindset, to be honest. They should have that mindset for whenever remaking a well-received game. What do you mean? This is a well-received game. Like, trying to keep things, like, sort of close to the original. This game was better received than Thousand Year Door was. Or really, a lot of the Paper Mario games. I don't know if that's correct to say. If that's correct to say. Do you mean, like... I'm not sure, actually. Anyway, hi, Shroob. I like how anyone who hasn't played Partners in Time is probably just thinking there's, like, a purple toad here or something. If they even, like, come to explore this, because it took me forever to find out that this was even here. I remember, like, reading on forums back when I was playing this game and, like, getting my first few playthroughs in. I remember reading on forums about there being, like, a Shroob cameo in, like, the crowd in the Fawful Theater or whatever. And I used to always think that meant, like, a shroob would occasionally like have a rare chance of popping up when cheering or something during the boss fight that's about to happen here. That's what I thought that meant. I thought I was just unlucky or something. I could never find footage of it. No, it's literally just... It's just here. Like, the shroob's literally just sitting in the back. And, like, you're unlikely to see it if you don't specifically walk this way, because even walking in, like, up there, the camera's too far up. So it's like you have to specifically come over here to see it. I was talking about Superstar Saga, not this game. Oh, okay. Why? I don't think it's, like... I don't think it's that they didn't have that mindset, or, like, that they were purposefully trying to change things. I think it's just that, like... they were more in the mindset of we should try not to change things with Bowser's Inside Story. Like, they kind of adapted that mindset a bit more. But yes, they did also change a lot in Superstar Saga, though I'd argue most of the changes they made were good changes. Specifically ones to, like, boss fights where it's like, for Trunkle, for example, they actually made it to where you have to participate with the boss instead of, just attacking the weak point constantly. But anyway, remakes should be pretty dang faithful. Oh, yeah, no, I agree with that. But no, I don't think it's that they, like, purposefully wanted to change shit in Superstar Saga. I think it's just that they adapted the mindset more that they shouldn't change shit when they got to Bowser's Inside Story. But anyway, let's move forward. No seats left at all. What a pity. Ugh. Boss fight reworks and I'm sorry. Boss fight reworks, I'm not sure are all that bad, I suppose. Yeah, no. Usually they're fine. Honestly, my biggest gripe with both of the remakes, but especially Bowser's Inside Story, like, Bowser's Inside Story has this problem on a bigger scale, in my opinion. But one of my biggest gripes with the remakes is just the way they handled gear. Because they made, like, all the descriptions super vague, and they changed a lot of the gear to, like, have completely different effects. In some cases, effects that have nothing to do with what the gear is called. And, you know, I just, like, I don't like how they handled the gear in the remakes. That, like, actually severely bothers me. And it feels like they just kind of didn't care because, like, hey, gear's not that important in Mario and Luigi, you know? Which, to be fair, it's not. As opposed to, like, Paper Mario's gear. But still, I don't like it. I don't like what they did. As someone who had no problems with the backtracking in Thousand Door, yeah, I thought the new blue pipe room was a great addition. Never got why it wasn't in the original, to be honest. I'm not sure either. I was never really too bothered by it either, but, like, I did find it annoying having to go all the way out above ground to get to Glitzville for, like, the Chapter 7 thing. That was, like, my only real complaint. Oh yeah, that and Chapter 4 being a 5-time trip. Yes, what is it? It! What if I just start trying to do like that one guy with the fucking TikTok voice? I don't know if I could do it though. Yes, take an open seat, please! Please! Oh dear guest, I feel for you, but there's naught I can do. Ooh! Is there a problem? Oh boss, phew, this guy. So this big loot here, right? But he won't stop and we're all in this like and we get the ooh! Ooh. Right, gotcha. Whoa. Dude, okay, speaking of, by the way, I do kind of like, I was thinking if I could ask permission to, like, take that video and purposefully speed up, like, the video of the guy voice acting that. I was wondering if I could, like, ask permission to take that video and just speed it up so that, like, he actually says, like, those whole fucking paragraphs at the speed that the Skoomba does. Like, the rapidly accelerating speed. I think that would be, like, really funny. But I would definitely have to, like, get permission for that first. And probably would upload it to my second channel. Bowser? Aha! King Bowser, of course. How stupid of me. I was just handed your name. Lord Fawful has arranged for special VIP treatment for you. Only the finest, of course. So, my dear King Bowser, allow me to prepare your seat. Just one moment. What if Bowser just stayed there? What if he just got to, like, fall into the seat? What if he missed the seat and just fell into the fucking pit? Really wish you could have had the ability to rewind the text to see what he says. I know, right? What the... Like, I don't get why more RPGs don't have the ability to rewind text. Like, that's such a useful feature in case you accidentally skip or, like, whatever else, you know? Paper Mario had it for 3 games. And then they stopped. I will say, I do think this scene looks much more colorful than the original. And I kind of like it more. God, I love his stupid little laugh. Or like his giggle, rather. Those look much more like stairs than they did in the original. Also, I'm pretty sure those lights are not perfect rectangles. Or, rectangular prisms, I mean. Or, well, you know, fuck it, whatever, you know what I mean. I like all the crowd members talking to each other, by the way. Uh-huh. It is the time, the heavyweight cage war of all destruction. Really, a cage war? Well shit, that ought to be interesting, right? Ah, no, that's right. He says cage war, but doesn't actually drop a cage. What a shame. Okay, so like on one hand, I do kind of feel like, you know, whatever, it makes sense, right? Oh god, you can see it like much more clearly in battle. The light thing, I mean. I do feel like it makes much more sense for it to not actually be a cage battle in the remake, or just like in general, just because of like some of Bowser's attacks, like Shy Guy Squad, for example, or even Goomba Storm. Like, a lot of the stuff that happens in this fight wouldn't really fit in the bounds of that tiny little cage they get trapped in the original. But at the same time, I mean, you know, actually, for that matter, they didn't even show the cage in the battle in the original. It was literally only in the overworld, or like in the cutscene. So, you know, I do like that the cage isn't here, just because it makes more sense logically in like the bounds of the battle, I guess. But at the same time, I hate that Fawful still calls it a cage war. Why does he call it a cage war if there's no cage? I think that's probably an oversight. You know? Anyway, Shy Guy Squad time. Time for Hell in a Cell? How about time for Hell in No Cell? Uh-oh. Hey. Stop! Stop! Okay. Thought I wasn't getting that first. Did the big yellow screen effect show up over the excellent text? That's weird. Maybe I just missaw that. It does, but the cage was fun. Yeah, it was fun. I just think, like, they should have just made it bigger or something. You know, instead of just omitting it entirely. Or, you know, maybe just not have Fawful call it a cage war. It does! The excellent text is showing up behind the, like, yellow glow effect. That's weird. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. The lights look pretty? Yeah. I didn't see the oddity. What oddity? Oddity? Yeti? No, I'm sorry. Pork belly. You know, I really want to see, like... We're probably not gonna get to see it, but I really want to see, like, more of what M&LBS' species is. Because, like, the BFF are supposedly the same species as him, but they look nothing like pigs. But they also all kind of look completely different from one another anyway. So it's like, the only similarity they even really have is that they're all pink. But even then, M&LBS can't teleport like the other three can. So, I don't know. I just want to know, like, what exactly their species is supposed to be, and if there are, like, more members to go off of so we can get a better idea. Just realized this game has something with big bellies? You're just now realizing that? Bro, that's like this, like the whole thing for this game. I punched way too early there. That was not good. Shit. Give me that cake, I'm hungry. Thank you. I don't see them as the same species personally. I'm like struggling, like the best I can see is that they're all pink and kind of like, I guess, potentially squishy or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure how they're supposed to be the same species, but that's what they said, so I kind of just go with it. M&LBS? Ligma? No way. Okay, thank God. Someone just straight up threw a whole cake on stage. Yeah, right? Probably was like a fucking brick though when Bowser ate it, because like that thing stayed consistent, did not drop a single piece or anything. This game in general was awakening for several people, right? If you played Bowser's Inside Story as a kid, there's a decent chance you ended up in... I'm sorry, there's a decent chance you ended up being into inflation, weight gain, or macro, micro, what else? What else can we think of? I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind. I feel like the macro and micro kind of gets overlooked. I'm pretty sure some people were like, oh my god, I really think that's cool too. I'm amazed, actually, that I walked out of this game without being into, like, anything that's in it. I don't know how this game just had, like, zero impact on me. But oh well. Alright, I think that should be it. Yeah. Or Mayband. Yeah, actually, I do think it is really funny, because, like, on one hand, you've got Bowser's Inside Story being, like, such an incredibly unhealthy game. Like, oh, these characters are, like, eating their hearts out. They're eating all the high-fat stuff. They're growing big, and they're getting fat, and Bowser's, like, boring everyone, so they're all inside him, and you can see how unhealthy Bowser's body is and everything. And, like, you're getting to screw around in there and all that. And then on the flip side, you've got, like, Bowser Jr.'s Journey, which is all about good health. We got the BFF, or the best fitness friends. We're Beef, and we're Dieter, and we're Kaylee. And we're gonna fucking make you the skeleton formula so you can cure the blorbs and all that. And, you know, of course, I mean, we know how that went. But, like, even just, like, in general, like, you know, you're even feeding beans to everyone that isn't Bowser Jr., so it's like, you know... Oh yeah, and they talk about, like, taking medicine and shit. Granted, it's more of like a drug overdose kind of situation in the case of Kaylee, but still, it's so funny. Like, it's just like the fucking parallels between the two stories. It's like one of them is like incredibly unhealthy and the other's trying to promote good health or something. It's really funny to me. When I'm being hard called out by the Koopa King, might as well be a Koopa Troopa while I'm at it? Sure. Whoa. Oh, he's kind of like wobbling around slightly. I know someone who got into macro from this game? Really? Well, no, you know what? We're the same. Dude, we're literally in the same situation because this was my first Mario and Luigi game, and I've had it since, like, I was 7, I think. Like, I think I got it from, like, my 7th birthday. Granted, I probably didn't actually make progress because, you know, I got, like, confused. I didn't really understand RPGs and all that. I ended up putting it down for a while. So I probably didn't even, like, actually continue playing until close to, like, 8 or 9. But, you know, I had this game from, like, an early age, and somehow none of this stuck with me. None of the weird shit in this game stuck with me. So, you know. Don't forget to like the stream. I only see 1 like. Nobody wants to like the stream because I was venting earlier. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, no. Yeah, it is like a fun little observation. You could also do the same thing with Superstar Saga's remake, Superstar Saga and Bowser's Minions. One parallel I've noticed is that, or like one sort of like opposite parallel or whatever, you know, kind of like the good health, bad health thing. One thing I've noticed with Superstar Saga is that one of them, being Superstar Saga, is one of the best games I've ever played, and Bowser's Minions is not that. No, I'm kidding. Dude, that food looks so good. I want to eat all of that so badly. I'm fucking drooling over here. Gah! He's gonna eat it all. Yeah. Good luck getting that far, fatty. Okay, they made his little swallowing animation look cuter. Oh my god, look at that, what's it called? Is that a pudding? Or, no, wait, I think that has, like, a specific name. Fuck, what's it called? I don't know, just, like, the thing in the back, like, behind the candle. Or not behind the candle, like, from our perspective, behind the candle. That looks so good. I want that so bad. Is that... That also looks like a drink off to the side. Flan, that's right, yeah, flan, that's the word I was looking for, thank you. Or flam, or flan, or flan, or something, yeah. That's the word I was looking for. Will there be more Jamboree streams? Probably. Don't know when, though. It'll probably be more like playing with viewers or something. Or just experiencing things on my own, because there's a lot I haven't really done yet. I think I kind of want to do a stream where I'm exploring, like, all the single-player stuff a bit more on my own. Or even trying out, like, Koopathlon and all that. Oh, look at that. A better look at it. It looks so good. Is that mashed potatoes and gravy on top of a brick block? Do you see that back there? The hell? Oh, that spaghetti looks wonderful. I'm assuming that's spaghetti. Give me that steak, though. You sure you're not into weight gain? I know I'm reading the chat messages, like, super late, by the way. It's just, I don't feel like reading them when they're at the bottom anymore, because the heart emoji thing annoys me. If it's because I'm like gawking over the food, no, I just really like food. I still try to maintain somewhat healthy eating habits. Just, you know, I like food a lot to the point that I have photos of food just constantly filling my gallery. You should totally have a yellow guest. Oh my god, you're so right. I should totally invite a Koopa. No, I'm kidding. We went to great lengths to make King Bowser the most high-calorie, high-fat dishes. You love this stuff, so please eat more. Fuck, no, give it to me. Looking like food porn? If that's what we're gonna call it, then fuck yeah, dude. Do. Okay, can't say I'm a huge fan of like the chicken on a bone though, but give me the giant donut. Oh my god, that donut looks good. For the record, I want to say I don't watch mukbang or anything like that because that kind of stuff disgusts me or anything, and I don't like generally watch food related videos either. It's more so just like when the food is in front of me. That is what I like. I like when the food is in front of me. I want to be the one eating the food. Well, hopefully not end up looking like that, but, you know. Ooh, that ham looks amazing. I can't tell if you're giving off a wrong impression. I thought your food pictures were just to share your life with me. No, they are. They are. But I do also take pictures of them because the food does look beautiful. I like... Yeah, I mean, what'd you think was gonna happen, Bowser? Did it just skip a bit for anyone else? Oh, fuck. Did it? I don't know. It doesn't say there were any frame drops in OBS. Sorry if it did just skip a little bit. Sorry you didn't get to see Bowser getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I know. You guys really want to watch that stuff. And boop. Oh, I was a little late. He doesn't really... Maybe it's just me, but he doesn't really look like he's as stuck in the floor as he was before. Like, he's a bit lower down. Like, it feels like if he just, like, drops his arms, or not drops his arms, but, like, lifts his arms up. You know, like, when you're riding a roller coaster... I'm sorry, when you're riding a roller coaster, you know, you put your arms up like, wee! You know? It kind of looks like if he just does that, he'll just fall right through. He doesn't really look stuck anymore. But I mean, go ahead, keep chewing on the floor if that's your thing. That's how you think you'll get out. See, maybe like when he's up like that, he kind of looks like he could slip, or like he's stuck, but now he just looks like he could slip through. I'm gonna die if I don't eat. Actually, wait a minute. I think his body is clipping through the floor slightly on like the left and right, close to his hands. Look at that. Looks like he's a little bit wider than he's supposed to be. Damn, maybe he is stuck. You were never slim? Or trim? I don't know. I mean, he kind of does look slimmer in this remake. I love that arrow sound. That's like one of my favorite sound effects in the remake. I'm not gonna lie. I like the arrow sound in the remake a lot more than the original. Yep. Let's go look for Princess Peach and Bowser's thigh. He's a big ol' fatty. Hemoglobin juice is... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Wi-Fi's back? Awesome. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh shit, we are? Okay. I'm not really a fan of what they did to this music in the remake. Oh hey, Toadbird. Sure do. I mean, this part I like. I don't know. Maybe. This was like one of my favorite music tracks in the original, because it really just kind of sums up the sort of... I don't know if desperate's the right word, but just like this sort of more ominous tone to the situation that everyone's stuck in. You know, especially with what ends up happening at the end of the Flab Zone. Or even just in general, like, it feels like it fits the search for Princess Peach pretty well. But then, like, I don't really know what they did to it in the remake. Like, this was one of my favorite music tracks from the original, but the music, especially that instrument, the do 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 do, like, I wasn't in sync there, but like, you know, that just does not sound good. I don't know, like, all the instruments are just way harder than they're supposed to be, which is sad because, like, a lot of the other ominous themes in the remake actually do sound very good, some even better than the original in my opinion. But this one's just not one of those. This was probably like one of the most murdered music tracks in the remake, at least in my opinion. I just don't like how it sounds. I don't know. Oh well. We get to hear for the whole stream next stream. Yay! You fucking liar. You said there was new gear. You said there was new gear. You fucking lied to me. Whatever. They probably just, like, had the gear update too early, because those starch socks were, like, new when I came here last time, but they didn't give a notice for that. So they probably just had it update too early. I don't know. Murdered music track. I mean, yeah, kinda. I don't know. It's just all the instruments are just way too hard in this one. Part of what I liked about the original track was it was very soft, you know? And, like, that kind of goes back to it, you know? Like, I sit here and I talk about, like, the original game just having this identity of everything being soft, you know? Between, like, the visuals, the colors, even, like, the menu design, like, everything was very soft and circular and all that sort of stuff. And that even extended to the music. The music was very circular. No, I'm kidding. But no, like, the music, like, all the instruments used, especially for, like, the Inside Bowser tracks, were very soft. And, you know, that was, like, just a big part of the game's identity, and this just circles right back around to that, you know? Like, here I am talking about the music and how the instruments are just too hard, and it just circles back to my general complaint about the remake, about how every bit of, like, soft circularness from the original game is just kind of gone. Now there's just, like, sharp edges everywhere, all the instruments are hard, all the colors are, like, super bright and vibrant. Like, they just completely changed the visual and audio identity of this game in the remake, and I just don't like it. It's one of my least favorite things about it. But anyway. Oh well. Oh. Fuck. They made it look way more disgusting. Ew. God, why did they do this, dude? I mean, it looks more realistic, I get. I mean, I don't know what's going on back there, but, like, this looks a little bit more realistic, I guess, but, like, I think that's part of the problem. Could be even worse. I only say Resident Evil Director's Cut on PS1. It shipped with a big music bug. Oh, no. That's no good. But anyway, the raw meat zone. Yeah. Maybe it's just me. It feels like the perspective's wrong there. Oh, well. Yeah, Bowser's flabs are just meat. And again, I mean, with the way he's sitting, it feels like he could just pull his arms up and he'll just fall through, but whatever. Whatever. Anyway, that's actually going to be it for today. We are done. Tomorrow, and I do mean tomorrow, not 2 days from now, tomorrow we will begin the search for Princess Peach in the Flab Zone. So, see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.